Everybody, welcome back. I'm Stretch Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Another episode in our legendary Chaos campaign. Now, we're going to have to run, as we talked about last time. It's possible we could beat them, but... it'd be 16 on these guys, and it just feels scary to me. It feels like we do have some pretty good units, but like these little fighter dudes are not like the second wizard's not going to be that great. This dude's not going to be that great. These are pretty good, but I feel like it's not happening. If we did get those other units completed, then maybe we could take a look at it, but
do not manipulate me.
I think we're going to have to run for it. Those have a lot of upgrades, too.
The spoilers come.
Alright, so I think we're going to have to run down here.
Slanesh's scion.
That's Chaos Corruption. Or, Vampiric Corruption, too. Now, this could also be sort of dangerous. Let's take a look. Because someone just awakened this tribe, and it could be like some dwarfs. Okay, I don't know how they woke up. Recently, someone awakened that tribe. Did it say who? That must have been a turn or two ago. We should be able to run...
choose me, master.
Maybe a little bit further.
Now is my time. Never stop.
Okay. So I'm not sure. What is... okay. He's on a big, bigger mountain
Guide
here.
us, Horned One.
Okay, and these dudes burn Vorcel. Okay, cool. Well, we've kind of got this... we've got this under control to the north. Alright, so let's just head down here then.
For chaos.
Move him first, because he has less movement speed than the others. Because he has that building. Hopefully we don't get jumped by a 20-second dwarves. I'd still rather fight dwarves than Sarthoreal.
Moving, father.
With that army that he has. I mean, I guess the dwarves could cook up an army that would be scarier than that chaos army there, but it's unlikely. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
No reason for it.
So they are around here somewhere. Did his hero? There's no way. His hero woke it up? He has to have an army to wake that up, I think. That's going to be troll
Avert your eyes.
AF. If heroes can wake it up.
Now. Glory awaits.
Because that counts as an Empire
Warrior
faction.
of Sigma.
So it means it'd be very difficult to close out the game if there are ruins and like little dwarf heroes just run around and awaken tribes all over the place. Although with the like the high amount of chaotic corruption,
I'll move.
oh, okay.
No, I will
Well,
not
we found
shame
him.
my clan.
Okay. Those are more ranged than the human version.
There'll be a reckoning.
Those could potentially give us a little trouble there. We do outrange them. They're probably about to awaken another tribe right here. I think we could beat them though. Where are these? They have 3 runes already? I mean, I guess it is pretty late in the game, but those runes are very expensive. They do have a lot of property though. They have a whole lot of property. Dang, they even took Marliano down here. Hi. What else?
Think so.
Troll hammer torpedoes are a lot of range. I mean, that's the type of army that could be really good against my, like, slow-moving infantry. But I still think with the speed of, like, Archaon... Let's make sure we put him on that mount, too. With the speed of Archaon, our magic, and some others, like, these horses, that's kind of slow. But the horses, Dragon Ogre, Hell Cannon, and these guys, I think we can buy enough time to kill them. Possibly.
I'll have this world.
Go ahead and go with that. And then over here, I guess we'll do... How much is rating? Zero. I guess he doesn't have any buildings. Okay, fair enough.
The Dark Prince wishes.
Alright, so we're going to take some attrition here. Who else has moved? Okay, this guy. We need to get him down here. He was trying to keep an eye on Sarthoreal. Okay. Come on. Can I do... Let me see if I can just upgrade the speed here. Not that. Maybe it's like interface or something. Default guard mode would be interesting. I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and default to guard mode. So units don't chase as much. I thought there was something that like allows your like units to run really quickly. Is it? Okay, we looked at game settings. Campaign settings. I don't know. Okay. I thought there was something that made your units like just run really fast. I know during the intern you can double up, you know, make them go double speed, but okay, I think that's probably all good.
Welcome, brothers.
Come on, man.
This night, I'll have you speak now.
The elves are looking kind of weak.
Icket Claw! Warpstone first, packed deal later. Horning, join with us. We are strong,
Ooh, okay,
loyal,
nice.
dependable allies. Yes, yes.
I wonder why he wants to vassalize, because we got so strong. We're already military with him, I'm not sure. He has a lot of property, though. That could be some very nice income. Why is he so keen on vassalizing? Holy... Okay, so he would do like 7,000 gold plus vassalization.
Indeed.
Wow. They're giving me 3,700 per turn. Holy.
This night.
Now I'm
So
definitely
many
protecting those
ugly
rats.
things.
I mean, it works. I'm going to protect them like hell
It is night.
for that kind of money.
What is your message, Chaos Pawn? Mark that you are sent.
I went up in 2 ranks from that vassalization. I don't think I've ever had anyone, like, vassalize with me before, unless it was like I woke them up or something.
Welcome, brother.
Or like killed them and forced them to vassalize or something. Like, I've never had anyone voluntarily vassalize.
You seek.
I mean, I've given them a lot though. Like, I've given them all of this property. So like, it makes sense, like, philosophically, why they would want something like that.
Warpstone first, packed
There
deal
are
later.
lots of people that could go aggressive with them. I mean, I know Norska's not too fond of them right now.
They can run.
Vampire
Talk
counts
is
are not very
cheap.
fond of them.
Let's
so.
board see.
I'm powerful as hell, so that kind of makes sense.
Ready. Let's talk. I can kill you later.
I don't like those Norskins.
Yeah? Always got time to this. Doors I can't. Weaker left.
Can't vassalize Beastmen. Man, that's a hell of a pickup right there. Alright. Now some of these techs with more vassalization money. I thought there were some things that's like you get 20% off of vassals. I just kind of ignored because I was like, I never get vassals. I don't remember where that is. Isn't it? % income from raiding. %20 for chosen and aspiring champions. That's pretty legit. You already have really high stuff. Campaign and then relations with evil factions. That's pretty good. Working on this ensconced or ensorcelled weapons. Not 100% what that means. I'll be honest with you. They're stronger though. Okay, there was something that like gave you extra vassal money, but I don't know. Maybe that was with Norska. Who cares? Let's just go. Okay, so we got this going. About to get a tech. Now we're balling.
And lethal.
Alright, let's go. Well, I'm glad I looked. It's always worth a look at the bonus here. So now I get a piece of their money. Damn, they must be ultra rich. Giving me 3,000 something a turn? I thought vassals only gave you like maybe 20% or something of their income. That's possible. He has a lot of properties. And, like, Skaven units are very cheap, so you can be pretty rich on Skaven. If you don't go for, like, some of their super high-tech units. It's making me want to play some Skaven. I still have an Icket Claw campaign that's, like, open and pending for a while. Alright, well. Wounded my little dude. Okay, so dwarves did not opt to attack me. I'm just worried about old Big Bird here, what he's gonna do. I think the first few times that I played, and it's been a while since I've seen like chaos start coming down in the old world. We'll see. It's like usually campaigns are, we usually just wipe them out like the first wave. But I remember there used to be like 2 waves that would come out, and like I think it was the second wave that would come out. It would have the crazy stuff. And the first wave used to come out around. It depended on the faction, I guess, but it felt like they would come out around turn like maybe 50, and then the second wave would be like turn 75 or something. I remember just like seeing Kolic, Sarthoreal, Archaon, and Sigvald coming out, and I was like, man, and they had some pretty scary looking armies. I don't know what happened there. It looked like over at Marienburg, it looked like Musion got run off by Bretonia. Oh god, he got so close. The little coward is trying to hunt down my weakened units. Now he could have lightning strike. Dude, if he starts lightning striking down my guys. Okay. I can cut him off.
Ever vigilant.
Here. I can't ambush, but I can cut him off right here. And then have these guys like run through.
What?
Excuse me.
Forward unto slaughter!
Hopefully his butt's not too big for Sigvald to fit through. I think we can still fit through, right?
Witness my
Okay, so I'm gonna try to run all the way out over here.
The gods direct me.
So that if he does have lightning strike, he can come down and hit Archaon. Archaon's shielding them. If he and I deliberately moved outside of reinforcement range so that he might, if he doesn't have lightning strike, he still might hit us with Polik reinforcing. He might think he's strong enough. I don't know how he's going to interpret his army versus mine. He did run away from Archaon's army. Okay, we finished our tech. Could go for more corn units if we wanted to, or we could go for some of these again. I do like the campaign movement range. Minus 50 with all factions. See, that's going to hurt us with vampire counts, though. Help us with Skaven. Going to hurt us with vampire counts and maybe Dark Elves. I don't know how Dark Elves are going to feel about us. Did they change that? Demonic armor? Melee attack, melee defense, and physical resistance? It feels like there didn't used to be all of those all rolled into one. That might have been a little, Dragon Ogres and Giants. That could be pretty good. I think we'll go with this. I don't think there was anything else. They did take off the penalty for having multiple like schools of, or like multiple wizards in an army or whatever, which I thought was nice. Okay, I think that's where we want to be. Especially now we're making a bit more money, we can afford to grab some more chosen here in a minute. Okay. We did potentially open ourselves up to these dwarfs hitting that army though. Could be a problem. I guess I could have started recruiting here with and tried to refill his army. Ooh. I don't want Norska to come at me and kill my fortress, so that would be very bad. Well, might have to kill the greenskins now. Why are they fighting greenskins? They're like on the other side of the universe. I mean, I guess maybe this little thing up here is a problem. I was breaking an alliance either way, but I don't want the Norskins to destroy my citadel. It's possible vampire counts try to come at me soon too, which would be pretty rough, because they have a lot of property also. Because they were allied with greenskins, I think, and they went to war on behalf of the greenskins, and the Castle Templehof does not like us because we trespass on them a lot. So that could potentially get a little spicy. Alright. He does have lightning strike. Wow, wait, how did he squeak through? I was right, he did have lightning strike. This is the first time they've ever used lightning strike on me. But how did he squeeze through? I guess I didn't totally block the entrance. Well, now he's going to be in my zone of control with Archaon. So he's not going to be able to chase. I'm pretty sure, right? Okay. Alright, I think we can get it. Let me see. He doesn't have any bonus versus large. This is the fight we were looking for here. Yeah, I think we can take him. Let's do it. This is going to be our best shot. Let's make sure everyone's laced up. He does have a hell cannon just like me. Put that on this guy. Use everyone flaming attacks. Wait, hold on. These guys are flame resistant, though, right? So you do 10% weapon damage, but these guys, how many of them are... These are not flame resistant. It's just chosen. So it's probably still worth. Alright. Let's do it. Let's take down Big Bird. Do it for Rory, baby. Big Bird tripping. Cracks behind. Just see Sarthoreal on Sesame Street.
Hello, kids. Today we shall be devouring souls.
Archaon!
I am pretty hyped about Warhammer 3. Obviously, it was not announced at E3, or I don't think it was. I didn't watch everything at E3, but I'm sure I would have. My inbox would have been flooded with channels if it had been. Okay, now this is interesting. Wait, are there? Okay, so there are two different entrances here. Because we're like right at that river. So we probably just want our chosen and like these guys up front. I don't know. These guys, do they have something building where if they're in combat for a long time they get a bonus? Can't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get off a lot of flanks here. Throw these dudes in there. Sounds like a delicious time for a flamestorm. Okay, so let's throw our chosen in there. With, like, these maybe.
Susan! My god's call!
And then...
Lord of the end times!
Careful against those halberds.
For the Chaos Gods! Nurgle's pest and a glory!
You guys will kind of be our backup over here, I suppose. I don't know what. The knights will just chill, I guess.
Exalted hero!
And we're just going to work them with some magic. Now, they're going to have a lot of magic, too, so... I don't know, it's going to be spicy. You have halberds? We don't have any halberds with this army, okay. So we're going to have to use this Dragon Ogre to Shoggoth.
My god's call! Give me carnage! Exalted hero! Chaos, the only master! My blade hungers! Death, now! Quickly! This is our time! Quickly! I am exalted! Charge them! The weakling nations fall! What? Time has come! The winds I command! Slanish his perverse glory! Move fast! Zinch's many glories! Bloody! Tremble, mortals! Move fast! Archaon! Now! Running! For the pox spot! God's bloody glory! Move fast! Your will? Now! All is chaos!
Well, I'll wait till we actually line up here.
Torn cans!
Let's bring these dudes over here and...
Exalted hero! Deliver slaughter! What? It is done! Go for my masters! I strike you down! All will burn! Exalted hero! The winds are mine! Yes? I control Zinch's gifts!
we get him?
Quickly! Hear me, Blade Father! Exalted hero! Chaos, only master! I don't fail! Hear me, Blade Father! I don't strong!
Oh god. I just noticed that big dragon's over there. Okay, we got them.
Chaos, quickly! Exalted hero! I won't fail! Shoot!
Oh, those halberds out. That's gonna be a problem.
Bring skulls to Corn's throne! God's bloody glory! Tremble mortals! Time to despoil!
Get them out of there.
All will burn! My God's call! Slay every mortal! Chaos comes! Seed of blood! My blade hungers! Chosen! Obliterate them! Nurgle's pestilent glory! What? Exalted hero! Charge them! Bring corruption! Die! Chosen! Slanishes the first! Move fast! Obliterate them! For the Chaos Gods! What? Die in arcane fire! I am first in the arcane! Vanished heareth! I need souls! Choose! Kill, maim, burn!
Oh, hi.
Do not meddle in my destiny! Exalted hero! Worship the bloody altar! Chaos Knights! Deliver slaughter! Now! Quickly! Susan!
Holy crap.
Chaos comes! For the Chaos Gods!
Chaos Armor Trolls are putting some work in.
Fast! Eat their souls! Chaos comes! Kill, maim, burn!
And they are literally staying around to the very, very last person.
Chosen!
Even with their lord dead.
Nurgle's pestilent glory! Now!
Like, actually the last person.
I won't fail!
These Chaos Warriors are trying to hold
I am
in there.
exalted! Exalted hero! Now! Quickly! Your will!
Did we kill that cannon? Yeah, we broke it. Okay.
Exalted hero! Hero of chaos! The gods will it! Now! What a fool! Susan! All will be despoiled! My blade
Is that all? Okay. Oof. Yeah, my other army definitely would not have been able to beat that. That dragon killed... I mean, it basically wiped out this battalion of these dudes. Fortunately, it didn't go after my cannon. Their cannon put in some good work, too. I mean, those things took forever to die. But they really didn't put up that much damage. It was just the great weapons. That's why I don't want to get the normal Chosen. They just don't have enough armor-piercing damage to carve through this kind of heavily armored stuff. They're much better against, like, lightly armored stuff. Get out of my face, Zinch. You're a cinch, bruh. Excuse me. I am moderately concerned that the dwarfs might come at me, but I do have a couple of armies here. I think it's already been past the dwarf's turn. He's the very last person that can attack. That's right, I am the ever-chosen. Get off me.
I am Slanesh's.
Can we hire... Yes! Oh, I want him. He's expensive. Chaos Sorcerers, Warhounds, Spawn, Forsaken, Trolls, Manticores. Ooh, I would like to have some Trolls. That's perfect. I can use him to hire Zench. I like some trolls. My wife said I thought you didn't like trolls. He can have giants. Are you trying to cack me? She said, no, I'm trying to cuck you. And she's giving me a look around the door. Well, at least you're honest about it. Oh, that's good, though. Weapon strength for Chosen. But we're obviously going to get Sarthoreal. So, I've been waiting to get a 4th ward until we could grab Sarthoreal with it. Oh, no. Now they're taking over Nuln. These dwarves are a real pain in the butt.
I am the chosen of the gods.
So we can take Sarthoreal with, take him under our wing. Actually, I mean, he's going to be level 15. We'll have to take him that far under our wing. It's not higher than the other dudes, is it?
The Empire.
No.
No.
Are you a god?
No, they're all in their 20s. But we could take him with, on a little mission down here with the trolls. Power level him up a little bit with Archaon. And yeah, then he can get some trolls in his army, which would be nice, because I do want to try out those armored trolls.
Dominance.
And I think they would, you know, against the dwarfs, that's actually one of the best matchups for them. These dwarfs don't have large units. You don't have to worry about, like, the Dragon Ogre trade-off or, like, getting Chaos Knights. Those aren't going to be as good in long, extended fights. So the trolls are going to be... And giants. He gets bonuses for giants, too. I wonder if he has his... He probably doesn't have his own quest battle, like I said. Okay, so who can we hire him with? Who has excess growth? Let's see. This guy has 9. Bye, love you too. He has 7.
Ready.
Archaon we had been sort of saving up. He needs to replenish for a couple of turns anyways. Yeah, I would love to get to this Giants thing, and we will eventually get that, but... Yeah, Archaon's got to replenish for a couple of turns anyways. His army's fine, I guess. We could get rid of these.
Who are these grotesque?
Alright, Faldorf is pretty much done.
Raise Sigma.
Kind of don't want to get my units smashed, though.
What?
Okay, so let's just commit to coming over here. I guess we can go ahead and start wiping this stuff out since we're here. We do have to kill this eventually. How do people feel about us diplomatically right now? Reliability is low, obviously not a good thing. But...
I have only one good ear.
Okay, they're at war with dwarves, so when we keep smashing dwarves, they'll like that. Greenskins, yeah, they don't like us right now. We broke treaties with them. Might have to kill them. Okay, so let's just start over here then. While we power up. This stuff is fine. Lucian still holds that for now, but probably not for long. Alright, so let's just roll over here.
Onward to destruction! It is decreed by me.
Okay, and let's go ahead and grab Homeboy. Oh, he gets rank 17, so he gets 2 more recruitment ranks on a lord. Alright, what we got here with this bad boy? Ooh, that's nice. Soul of Zench, Unholy Pact with the Changer. Okay. Okay, so he has that naturally. Causes damage, so he already has the Zench stuff. Unholy Pact with the Changer, that's the replenishment. Okay. What is this? Arcane Mastery. Magic Bond. Chaotic Blessing. Not a great fighter. Very low armor. Missile resist and magic resist. Has a lot of health. Okay, what we got here? So it comes with this, which is free. Enemy wins a magic minus 20. Alright. Oh, these are the 4 things they added. They're like the little collection of things they added. I think this right here, minus 10% for all units. Looks pretty good. And then, let's see, he has Mystifying Miasma. Oh wait, what's need for power? Minus 2 cost on all spells. That's really good. And plus 25 wins a magic. And Devotion to the Great Deceiver. 20% research, minus 20% for Zench. So that's 40% off? Wow. So he's going to be cranking those spells. Okay, so 25% cooldown on spells and minus 2 cost on every spell. So we want... It's too expensive for what it is. Enfeebling... Might be okay. Where's... Okay, so that's minus 10% damage for 40 seconds on everybody. Increased damage, what? It doesn't do damage, does it? Yeah, it's just a debuff. Why does it say increased damage? Effect area, increased damage. I don't know. So that's okay, I guess. Pit of Shades is good. It's too expensive, though. 19. But it is stationary, so you can comfortably do that in combat. Although usually, excuse me, I just do fire in combat anyways. Okay, this gives your units 10 melee attack and basically 50% damage for 26 seconds, which is pretty good. Okay, so metal shifting. This one's a little bit better. Wow, Overcasted Searing Doom is that expensive? What? Did they increase the damage on it? That's insane. 16. God, I thought it used to cost like 5. Maybe they made it a lot more powerful than it was. That's pretty good. 10% damage. Now, this was really good on Balthazar Gelt because he had this kind of discount mechanic also. I think his might have even been more than that. But you could combine. He had like a weapon or whatever. One of his legendary weapons also decreased the amount for these hounds. Like you could get these overcasted hounds down to like 7 cost or something. But now this is pretty expensive. Spawns additional vortex. You get 2 of them. It's a 2-for-1. Cost 20 though. They may have increased the cost of it because it was pretty ridiculous, we're being honest. These spells seem like there's so much. This Plague of Rust, it doesn't cost all of your spells in all armies more, right? It's just those spells are ridiculous. Those are still 5. So all spells give you a little bit more miscast chance. I don't remember this costing 22. Did they, like, increase the cost of all spells? This is the same. Flaming Sword of Ruin. 15 feels like a lot. That feels like it didn't used to be that much. Burning Head. 20? Yeah, Fireball was definitely not 10. Is there something that's increasing my cost, or is that just like a buff they did? Nice. So research rate, upkeep for all units. Wow, that's sweet. Well, I thought he had 20. Okay, he does have 20 points. He's level 17, but he has 20 points. Okay, so I guess everything's a little bit more expensive. Leadership, physical resist is... We already have really high leadership. Physical resist doesn't matter. Plague of Rust is pretty decent, though. Minus 75 armor. This is great for taking out heavily armored lords like dwarfs. Helps out a ton with that. It's only single target, though. The hounds aren't that great. This stuff's pretty good, though. Transmutation of lead. Single target, minus 100% weapon damage. So these don't do any damage for 35 seconds. Now, I don't know if that's normal damage or if that also includes armor-piercing damage or not. Final transmutation. Basically slows them where they can't move. It does some damage. Not super impressive. So I'm trying to think of something that would go with our fire magic. Okay, well, I want that. I want the cooldown on Zinch. I guess we'll grab all this stuff, because I do want the, Or we'll grab this. We don't need that. I do want the 25 extra magic, and then this. Devoted to the Great Deceiver. Zealots of Change, cooldown reduction. Okay, and then I know we want this. Upkeep reduction on everything is good. Probably dominating presence and trolls and giants. So we want trolls and giants with him, so he gets a discount on them. Here. We do need horde growth. Wait. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was getting him confused with Norska for a second. Okay, so once those three... I'm not sure if it's worth even casting the, like, even getting these for... We will get them eventually. I guess we'll probably go with the shadow stuff. Like, maybe this debuff is worth... It does last for a long time. The minus 10 leadership is definitely relevant. I mean, although dwarves do have a high leadership. Probably Unholy Resilience. We don't need Lightning Strike as much. Maybe we go ahead and start going through this. Okay, so do we want... I think Pit of Shades is probably pretty good. Although, is it better than the Flame Spell? It doesn't move, but sometimes the moving of the Flame Spell is actually preferable. Occam's Mind Razor is... That's really good, though. Especially since everything else costs $1 billion. That looks pretty good. And that's a unique thing. We can just buff up our huge units to clean them out. Flaming Sword of Ruin's pretty good, but this is even better. 50% damage, including armor-piercing damage, and 10 melee. Combine them both for extra fun. Okay, so I guess we'll go with this. Feels like I'm just never going to use any magic on that. I mean, is that worth it all? Probably not. God, if that was just AoE, BOP, but... That is pretty good against lords. I mean, maybe I could get that to help me take out their lords faster. That is something unique that I don't have with the other one. It's something to help me take out lords. Okay, let's just do... maybe Searing Doom does a ton of damage now. Alright, let's just do it that way. I mean, I guess it does give us some money. Okay, so we'll hold on to that. And then we want to get the Zinch ASAP. Magical attacks is actually not good against dwarves. But I do want these. Zealots have changed, though.
Your demands.
Alright, so if we're doing Zinch, let's go ahead and grab one of these. Now, minus 25% for sorcerers, chaos spawn, forsaken, trolls, giants. Now, chaos spawn would be pretty good on him. And plus 10 melee attack for all of them. We didn't get a chaos spawn one, did we? Okay, so that's for trolls and giants. That's for chaos spawn and chosen. Okay, so we maybe should get those 3. Maybe we should have gotten those 3 next time, but because we can make stuff and hand them off to him if we want them. I guess we don't have to wait too long if we don't want to. We're just kind of healing for 1 turn. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. We'll just heal for 1 turn. We don't have to hire anything.
You dare.
And then with these guys, we do need to replenish them. Okay, so let's go down here
The
and...
spoilers come.
Stormcaller! I awake!
Witness my duty. Kill them all.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No.
Destroy.
No!
Never.
No! Why? Damn it. I should have not called them in, I guess. I mean, they were so far on my side. They voluntarily vassalized. Why would they break? Dude, I was getting like 6,000 upkeep a turn from them. Bro. What the f... Now they're at war with me?
Chosen. Join with us. We are strong, loyal, dependable allies. Yes, yes.
God. Wait, who's burning all this up here? Oh, I just can't see them. Because now they have seceded against me. Oh my god. Are they gonna...
Not enough warp
They're gonna hit Middenheim now. Holy sh... Oh my god, I can't even defend it. I just hired a lord. I don't have the growth. God, that's gonna be another 2,800 gold. We're just gonna have to let it go. Or hope we can defend it. That's actually unbelievable. Why would they voluntarily, like, vassalize, pay me 8,000 gold to vassalize, and then out of nowhere not want to join a fight against a faction they hate? Like, they have to hate Wiesenland. Why would they not hate Wiesenland? Everyone does. I mean, we got to keep our eye on the prize, though. We got to keep moving forward this campaign. I can't keep running up and, like, trying to defend this stuff. So we're just going to have to keep trying to wipe out Empire. And I cannot actually believe they seceded off of that. I mean, I know my reliability is low.
Come. I know demons that can grant you the greatest prize.
What do y'all want? You want money? It's ridiculous. They won't even take 80,000 gold for a peace treaty. Well, this is why I pretty much, in past campaigns I've done it, I got lazy here, but never call your allies in to help unless you need them, like, you need extra diplomacy with them. If you're already military allies, don't even call them in, because there's always a chance they can break off of that. That's almost always how vassals break. When I've forced
Bring
vassalizations
ruin.
in the past, they would break off of that. We had like 300, or before they broke that, we had like 300 positive politics.
Cornered am I.
We just lost however many. Yeah, we had 277. Like almost 300. Cannot believe that garbage.
Are you a god?
Handsome and lethal.
Now!
For chaos.
No, I mean, it is what it is.
Bring them to
Like, you're either
ruin.
going to quit the campaign or you're going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Damn it, actually... I need to hire with him, so let's break siege.
I suppose.
God, well, hard mode initiated. Now we're going to lose like
Direct me,
8,000 gold income or something, because we lost like 6,000 off of Skaven itself. And then we're going to lose our fortress, most likely,
attack!
which is going to be an additional like 2,500, and those buildings in the fortress are even more. It's just like, I'm at a loss for words, just how troll that is. Well, let's add to that troll list. They killed our cannon for some reason. Jesus Christ. Like, can I get trolled anymore? I mean, I guess we beat and got Sarthoreal this episode, but...
Now.
Battle loots. Okay, I know we're over time on this one. We gotta roll out here soon. My God. Alright.
Despoilers!
I should have probably done Nurgle with him. He hasn't burned that often, but...
Are you a god? A beautiful decision.
Let's just get 2 of those. That's probably good to go. Does he get a discount on the change? We get +1 for Zealots to change, but we do not get a discount on them. Okay, well. That is brutal. Went from being super awesome to being like, what the hell? The thing to me is it just feels so illogical. Like, that's my problem, is it's like, I would get it if I was on tenuous terms, like if I was attacking their allies or something. Like, I could kind of see it, you know? It's like, alright, you know, attacking allies, they don't like it, okay, you know? But it's like... It's just, that just felt like it's completely out of left field. Like my other allies that are much less reliable than they are. I guess we can do that.
I am mountain god.
So let's go with that.
Herald of the Tempest!
Jesus. Wait, who did the Greenskins attack? Oh, they attacked Norska. Yeah, I can't even... I don't think I can recruit a lord over there. I mean, how does this work? Okay, I can actually recruit a lord. I don't need growth. Maybe I can recruit a lord up here and start going to business. Trying to clean out this Skaven. Damn it, who? I can't really recruit anything here, though. Well, yeah, we're not going to be able to recruit very much. We can recruit the little dudes, I guess. I mean, we got to try to defend it.
Against council orders!
Okay, so we probably need a fire, if we can get one. Death, it's probably fine. Trolls are very good against Infernal Dominance is pretty good. Damn, if I would have known, I could have hired Sarthoreal up here, and he may have been able to hold down the fort. Alright, what? I need to be able to get some Chosen up here, though. That's going to take forever. Or at least, like, trolls. If I could get to armored trolls, but that's going to be expensive also. It's 800 gold a turn if I get rid of that. I guess I can get rid of the growth. It does add a lot of horde growth. I mean, the garrison's not terrible. It's not fantastic, but if we get a magic user, I think we can probably hold against a lot of stuff. So let's just look for either Death Wizard or Fire Wizard. Okay, Fire Wizard. Plus 10% for Chosen, and he's Fire. Leadership -5 is whatever. I think we might go with that. And then eventually just put some Chosen on him.
Destruction.
Yeah, these still look way better.
Yes.
Okay, and then I think what we're going to have to do is get rid of one of these. We might have to get rid of the growth. As much as I want growth on him, I don't need the growth as much as I need this building slot to try to get either trolls or Chosen. Probably... Let's see, with this, we don't need Dragon Ogres probably against Skaven. Just Chosen would be fine. He has a buff for Chosen also, so... Alright, let's just get rid of that. I mean, hell, we could go ahead and start this up. If everyone's coming at us anyways, say F it, we're just going to go with this. That plus 25% upkeep for all units, though, is going to be rough. I mean, if we just need to power level this guy, I need to get chosen before I do that, though. Because people are going to start coming at us, so we'll hold up on that for a second. Actually, no, we need to recruit with that. Okay. And then, sorry, the end of this episode, I know this is a long episode, but holy crap, a lot happened here. Okay, so let's... Okay, definitely Burning Head. Gotta have that. Flame Strike's pretty important. We need this for the Horde growth. I don't know, maybe getting the Horde growth is important? What else could I get rid of, though, here? The 6 extra Horde growth is definitely relevant. I'm getting 12 per turn. What do we need to grow into? I mean, we can just hire stuff. He's just going to be sitting here for a while. I mean, obviously I want, like, Mounded Blades. Could get Khorne. Would be very good against Skaven. We've got most of our Khorne units hired already, though, is an issue. But... we still have a lot of Chosen that are available, especially, like, these normal Chosen might be pretty good against Skaven. Maybe some Aspiring Champions. I mean, we got a lot of Armored Trolls that are available, but, you know, we want those on other dude if we can get them.
Let us corrupt.
Yeah, I think with the... yeah, I guess we just got to get rid of it. I mean, maybe this is a good time in a little bit. We got to at least wait a few turns, I think. Vampire counts are not happy with us. Everyone else is fighting us anyways right now.
What?
Alright, let's just get this stuff done here. Okay, so... Burning Head... Chosen, Chaos Warriors, Chaos Spawn. Okay, we have a lot of Chaos Warriors we can get to if we don't have space for Chosen. We could put Aspiring Champions with them as well. And Marauders. So we're going to have some early Marauders. We could get 3 of those. What are all of these? Oh, we can get extra stuff. I didn't realize that. Mark of Zench. Okay, that's the normal. The huge. Okay, that's what dude has. Devotion to the Deceiver. Hearts of Iron. Oh, they changed it. Oh, vigor loss reduction minus 10%. Never mind, they just quantified it. Okay. Horde growth plus 5. Maybe defense plus 5. Where's Khorne? Does Khorne not have one? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Nurgle, Zench, Slaanesh. So he can't get Khorne. Okay, maybe that's only for the non-dudes. Okay, so I need 4 points here. Need to get to Cascading Fire Cloak, although this upkeep reduction is pretty important also. Or not Cascading, we need to get to Flamestorm and Magical Reserves. think that's what we'll do. Okay, we can't hire any exalted heroes or anything like that. Can I send... Okay, we could get a regiment of renown up there if we need it, although having that with him is probably where we want to be. Alright, how's the diplomacy looking? I'm seriously thinking about summoning Kai Banda up there, although it would hurt our, you know, ability to use magic, which would suck. But I just kind of want to try it out, and it's like, you know what, if everyone's already coming at us, like, it's one of the main reasons I didn't want to do it is because of Skaven, and I didn't want to piss off the Skaven because I wanted to play nice with them, but now they're trolling me. So we might just have to summon a huge demon and wipe them out. I mean, everyone else... Okay, these guys kind of like that we're fighting Skaven, though. But they're not even giving us a defensive alliance. I kind of just want to YOLO him, because he's going to be on defensive duty anyways. I kind of do want some Chosen, though, to defend. So let's wait for a little bit. Let's not go crazy. Let's get this Chosen building over 8 turns. Crank out our Chosen. And then we'll maybe start this portal up. Well, if we're going to do that, we might as well go ahead and upgrade this, because it's about to get real. Okay. Wow, what a turn. Massive, good stuff happening, and then massive bad stuff happening. Back to back to back. Alright. Okay, upgrading that. All of that's done.
Give me lightning!
Alright, next turn. Jeez. That turned real quick. I mean, I guess this is going to keep us in check. Getting the 6,000 gold from Skaven off of the vassalage felt pretty, like... Not like a cheat, but it's just like, it was just too good. It was just too strong for what we are. I wish I could have just kept him as allies without the vassalage, but... They always break vassals. But usually it makes sense why they would break it, but... In this context, it doesn't. Like, I tried to pick up vassals when I was, playing as... I think it was the Belagar campaign. I kept trying to make, Sarthosa my vassal, because that was in a weird moment where it was bugged for some reason, where if you killed a Vampire Coast faction and they had vampire like coves up, then it would glitch out the game and you couldn't win. So I couldn't kill Sarthosa, so I kept trying to vassalize her, and she of course kept breaking out of it over and over again, and I was like, I don't know how to deal with her, because I can't kill her, but I have to stop her from backdooring all my stuff, so I just had to keep killing her and vassalizing her over and over again. Man. I just know Vampire's going to turn on us at some point. They've all got all this property up here. It's like I'm just setting up a time bomb like I did with Skaven. I'm just going to have to cut our way through it. Now, once we get Kaibanda up, I think if we last for that many turns, I believe then all the penalties go away. But he still, like, lowers your magic or whatever, I think. But, yeah, this is getting rough, because Bretonia owns this stuff up here now. And Skaven could be coming at us at any moment. Well, it's getting spicy, hey. We like it spicy. Not super thrilled about the Skaven, once again, trolling us, but if we can just hold down the Citadel, I don't know. They don't have a lot of, like, death stack armies that look, like, really scary. Like, and the AI doesn't really use Skaven that well, but the fact that I'm just going to have to hire an army up here to deal with this means that I should probably just go ahead and summon that demon. Like I said, since I'm sitting here defending this town anyways, I might as well go ahead and grab the demon. Vampire's almost certainly going to come at us if we do that, though, which could potentially be scary. That ethereal army that we just saw with a bunch of Karen Wraiths, for most factions that would be pretty scary, but if you have fire magic, it's not that bad, because you can do Flaming Sword of Ruin, and it imbues you with fire, or with magical attacks. That's why it was kind of crazy to me that I watched one of Legend of Total Wars. I watch a lot of his content. Cool guy. Definitely watch him. I'm sure everyone watching this video knows who he is. But he's one of the OG, you know, the old gangster Total War content creators. And he did like a top 5 magic video. He's kind of rebranded himself a lot on the channel, and he's doing a lot more kind of top 5 stuff, which is pretty cool. He was talking top 5 magic, and I think his fire magic was number 5. I was like, bro, you're crazy. Like, the fire magic is a top 3 for sure. He was trying to say, like, maybe he was thinking of multiplayer. I don't know. He's trying to say, like, light magic, I think, was number 1. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, they've nerfed the net of Amantak or whatever, which was the only reason you would get it in multiplayer. But, like, fire magic's insanely strong, as I think you've probably seen. In this campaign, my Norska campaign, my Dark Elf campaign, the only thing that's probably stronger than fire magic, potentially, would be life magic. But I don't know, with these changes to the vortex spells and stuff, I think that fire still might be better. Okay, so how do we want to... We'll figure this out next time. I know this is a super long episode, so sorry about that, but obviously some crazy stuff going on, and we needed to take care of business here. I don't know where Skaven are. They could just be sitting, waiting to ambush. I don't think they can siege this. That's 6 units with fire magic. We have a huge garrison. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start grabbing this. Now, these are great defensively, obviously. Like, Chosen and even Chaos Warriors are awesome if they're, like, standing at your gate, or if they try to, like, you know, mount your walls or whatever, and you're just sitting there defending. They're great. Like, they're awesome anyways, but one of their only weaknesses is they are very slow, right? And so if the enemy has a lot of artillery, or if they just, I don't know, have a lot of magic they can use on them, then they can get wiped out. But when you're sieging, that takes away a lot of those potential variables. Okay, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. It has been really spicy. We're about to try to summon this demon, I think. Once again, I was going to put it on the back burner for a long time, but it seems like pretty much everybody is hating us anyways. Skaven's already turned on us. Norska's not giving us any military alliances. Vampires aren't giving us a military alliance, so, you know, we might just summon this up after we, you know, 8 turns after we get some Chosen under our belt, and we'll save the Chosen for this guy. We don't need it as much with Archaon. It's nice. Maybe get a couple with him, but, you know, we don't need it as much with him as we're going to need it up there, because we're pretty dominant with a lot of our other stuff, our Nurgles, our Khorns, that type of stuff. Now, we could get some Khorn to help him defend up there, too. Or maybe Zench. We'll think about it. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.